Esteemed colleagues,
This is Derek the Flash Fisher.
And this is Andy Barrow, and we're here for DPW Saturday Night Slam. What we got on tap, Sully D?
alright, we've got the Jesus Freak, Logan Stevens versus Sir Ian Shire.
Really questionable about his knighthood, but we'll see.
You're right, I don't know how you get knighted over in England, but I just don't feel like he has a prediction.
And so now, Derek, being the former retired professional wrestler that you are, we're going to lean a little heavy on you to kind of go with the blow-by-blow tonight. So, I can go ahead and tell you this, though. The Jesus Freak is a big fan of using the famouser, his version of the Rocket Dropper. He likes to call it the Resurrection. He's a quicker wrestler, whereas Sir Ian Shire, likes to use the submission hold. So, I mean, how do you see this match unfold?
Well, I've always preferred a faster-paced wrestling match, and he is going to have a better chance just because he has a crowd behind him. I always felt like when I could get the crowd behind me, it gave me an extra boost to keep pushing through. And if he has these deadly submissions, then that's going to be really what's going to help him out.
Definitely the crowd keying in on Logan Stevens. They don't even really notice Sir Ian Shire over there.
How can you miss him, though? He has the Union Jack all over his backside.
And front stuff.
That was very disturbing and, quite frankly, kind of distasteful. I don't like that play.
There's a lockup right here, right into the headlock.
He's got him pretty tight.
Do you think this is going to have a lot of effect, though, being that Logan is a little bit shorter? I mean, I can always tell that the headlock has a better chance of being effective when the wrestler takes him down.
There it is.
Sir Ian Shire's got to make sure his shoulders aren't on that mat.
You can see he's using his wrist tape to get a little Indian burn there.
Scissor lock. A little scissor lock action we got going on down here.
Already, like, not even 2 minutes into the match, and the fans are already getting on for Sir Ian Shire.
You see he just did a headstand float over. He ended right back into the headlock.
Sir Ian Shire's got the ropes. You got to break the hold. Not a very clean break either.
If I was a catch wrestler, and I'm not clearly, I don't know if you can tell by the sound of my accent, I would have wanted to kept it really close. That way, maybe a better chance of catching a fast submission.
Beautiful drop toe hold right there on Logan Stevens.
Now he has that armbar there. He has it kind of low. I would prefer him to have it above the elbow. Oh, it just goes right into a wrist lock there.
Sir Ian Shire hasn't really had a good foothold in this match since it began.
Stiff
Oh,
kick
another
to the
kick.
chest.
These kicks to the, I'm guessing it's either the arm, shoulder area.
Well, what's going on is he's kicking up under the armpit right into the chest. And then there's a nice fork coming right down on his
two.
face.
Only 2 count.
Now that was nice though. You see he, after the pin, he held the arm behind his back, kept him. See, now he has, that's a good arm lock right there. That's a good arm bar. He has it right at the elbow. There's Sir Ian Shire rolling through. That's the top wrist lock there. Oh, great tap.
But see, once again, you know, he, like, takes him down, he walks away from him, creating distance. I think that would be detrimental to a submission fighter when you're going up against somebody who clearly has explosive speed and likes to use those high-risk, high-impact maneuvers.
Oh, wow. So there they locked up. He slipped through and gave him a shot right in the gut. And he backed him in the ropes.
Oh, beautiful.
Running shoulder block.
It's beautiful. Sir Ian Shire saying he don't want no more of that.
They're asking for a timeout, but as we know, there are no timeouts in wrestling, so
Sir Ian Shire all up in those ropes like their best friend.
And you got that 5 count. You see he's gonna give him that 5 count to get him out of the ropes. He comes off the ropes. You can see the crowd is definitely behind Logan Stevens. Oh, wow.
Tried to go for a test of strength.
and he cut him off really quickly with a short drop kick right on the patella.
And he's working this, what appears to be his left leg.
And stiff kicks right to the hamstrings, trying to knot him up. He won't be using any explosive maneuvers.
Can't jump if you ain't got no legs.
Now this is exactly what he wants. Now we've been talking about how he's been a submission wrestler, how he prefers the submissions, and there it is, right there. Showing it right here.
50 modified version of figure 4.
Actually, so that is an Indian deathlock with a surfboard. Now, to get the most out of this move, he's going to want to rock back, but he lets go so soon, and goes right for the surfboard style maneuver.
Oh, that's a nice stomp right to the spine. And that could easily just put you out.
Right Alright guys, so you know Bugs Buchanan is out here scouting for new talent. I think he's looking at Sir Ian Shire in this.
Yeah, Big Buck Buchanan. He's got all the money. He can buy anybody he wants, but he's out here to scout. I guess can't get it right. You know, when somebody else is doing it, you want to do it yourself.
Now you can see that there was a European uppercut right in the corner. Now once again, he's going to get registered a 5 count to get him out of the corner. There's another kick. I don't know if you've seen it, but that was right to the, almost to the groin area. It's a very close kick. The ref definitely needs to stay on him.
He is really torquing that left leg right now.
Now, see, in my day, you got to, if you're a ref, you got to get in there. You got a 5 count, and you need to protect these wrestlers. Now, I would hate to see that he's been in the ropes for at least 10 seconds, and now you can definitely see that that's definitely for sure taking a toll on him. The ref needs to be in there and do his job.
Oh, kicks in the corner. He must not be feeling good.
But still, he's got the wherewithal to fire back. One good leg or 2 good legs, doesn't matter. The Jesus Freak Logan Stevens is here to DPW to show what he's got, and he wants to win.
Oh! Caught him off guard with reversing that whip towards the corner. Oh, and there's a running forearm to the chest.
Oh! Catches him with 2 big boots. Looks out.
Quick pinfall, that's all it takes sometimes to get the quick 3 count in.
Only got a 2. Only got a 2 that time. Slow up to the feet. Shot to the head. Another shot to the head.
Yeah, fans, what you can't see here, but we all can feel, is the heat from this hot Georgia summer.
Going into the turnbuckle. Oh, get hyped up. Big splash into the corner.
They're going to roll him over now.
Oh, he's kind of close to those ropes.
Real close to the ropes, and you can see foot and a hand on the rope.
Which called excellent ring press.
Yeah, and Derek, as a former wrestler, how would you counter that?
Well, as soon as he fell on his face, I would have rolled him in, close to the center of the ring. Oh, here we go.
We'll spin a Rooney at you, buddy.
Definitely that giant swing. Not only was it going to get him off balance, it's going to take away his ring presence.
And he goes right into the Boston Crab. And he hit deep in there, but it's still early in this matchup, so he could still have some leg strength to power out.
How would you get the most out of this hold? I mean, it would seem like, was that a tap?
No, he did not tap. Ref said he did not tap.
He's banging on the ground to get the crowd into it, but that could be easily misconstrued. And there he was. He powered out of it.
I don't know if he powered out or it's just that Ian knew he wasn't getting the most out of that hold, so he let go.
Ooh! Stomps to the gut.
He definitely got the most out of that. He just put the sole of his boot flat on his abdomen, taking out any opportunity to catch a fresh breath of air from Logan Stevens.
His first right into that turnbuckle.
Yeah, working in the corner again. The ref needs to be on his 5 count.
Right now, Logan Stevens is looking like a rag doll at this point.
Yeah, this hot humidity inside this building is definitely taking its toll on both wrestlers.
They're trying to work that leg again. He tried to slam him in. Didn't get a lot out of it, but definitely got enough.
Ooh!
Definitely got that one. You might not have caught it all directly in the way.
That will tear joints and ligaments. He could not be feeling good.
Yeah, your lateral, collateral ligaments not meant to bend that way. For sure.
Well, at this point in the match, you got to be feeling that Bugs Buchanan must be feeling very strongly about Sir Ian Shire.
Exchange. He's fighting back.
That's one thing you can count on is that the Jesus Freak Logan Stevens got that heart, and he's got what it takes to win this
Big
match.
sunset flip. Rolls through to his feet. And just a running leg drop while he was
One, 2. Only a 2 count.
Only a 2.
Very impressive. Burnside is a big man. Do not let the camera fool you. He is a big man.
He's calling for it. He's going for the kill shot, so to speak.
He is just quick on his feet.
And apparently he's got his hands on the man. He feels that now is the time to put him away.
Uh-oh. Trying to get it. Logan's fights right out of it into a back body drop.
And you see the bad legs, he's favoring it right away. It went down and starts clutching his knee.
This is his chance, so this is where you gotta dig deep. I know it's hot. I know you're hurting. But at this point, you gotta get it done. Oh, there's a snapmare.
Oh!
Big kick, and he kicked him with his good leg, putting a lot of pressure, trying to stand on that on his left leg.
Just essentially pogoing around the ring at this point on their right leg.
Oh, good snap suplex, though. Follows through, but he can't stay on the man because of his leg.
And look, he was almost up after taking the snap suplex before Logan Stevens was to his feet.
Definitely some good back and forth, neck and neck action here.
Throws him off the ropes.
There's a whip into a pretty decent crossbody with just a 2 count. Now he tried to come off with both feet, and you can see that maybe what happened there is his leg just gave out. He didn't get that explosive jump that he might have wanted. Could have put him away.
Are you trying to say, Derek, that maybe back in the day you had a prettier crossbody?
I'm going to tell you this, Andy. My crossbody put away many of the greats. We'll believe this fact.
Trying to get back to his feet. Logan Stevens knocking Sareem Shire back on his butt.
Oh!
Big elbow to Sareem Shire.
Oh! Once again, just teeing off on each other.
More of a slugfest than a wrestling match.
Right to a nice kick in the gut. Never the European uppercut.
You think somebody owed somebody money in this match. Oh!
And there's another one.
Almost as if he caught him with the forearm bone right on the point of the chin.
Ooh, big shot. Didn't really affect Sareem Shire.
He's standing up saying, give me more. Oh, that's a chop in exchange.
Give me one, I'll give you another.
Oh! Just open hand, slapping him. I think all that did was just make him mad because now Ian's just teeing off on him.
Oh, you going for a side slam?
Yes, it was. I was going to say a scoop slam, side slam. Now he's going to go to the second rope.
Usually when big men fly, it doesn't end well.
Oh, he's going to the top rope. And I don't know what he's got from there. I had no business up there.
As a submission wrestler, I definitely don't see him going to the top rope, and I don't see this ending well for either man.
Touching your foot.
Oh! Okay, folks, so he just went for a leg drop off the top rope. And I can tell you this. You have no business.
Oh!
Beautiful. Huge spin wheel kick.
Knocked him
To the head.
clean out of the ring.
Now, I don't know if it knocked him out of the ring as much as he just had the wherewithal to roll out of the ring, knowing that he could be out.
Yeah,
That was a smart move getting out of the ring, but Logan Stevens just following him out there, knowing that he cannot allow him to breathe.
yeah, you can't pin a man on the floor. You can't make a man tap out on the floor. So I don't know why these guys just refuse to get back in the ring. Instead, they're punishing each other by throwing these brutal shots.
Chops and elbows this whole match through. Security's looking on.
Ooh, another vicious forearm right to the ear. That'll definitely jack up your equilibrium.
I don't even think Sareem Shire knows where he is. Looks like they both did not make it back into the ring for the count of 10.
Logan Stevens tried to roll into the ring, and then Ian Shire grabbed him by the tights, and he just didn't make it in time.
Yeah, I definitely think that was a very cheap thing to do, but hey, man, if you're going to lose, why don't you take somebody down with you?
Yeah, you definitely would prefer a double disqualification.